Yeah. So hello students. So you are most welcome in my channel SLJ Straight Like Jalebi. And today we are waiting for you all and we will discuss 5 important questions which are expected in our today's board class. So board exams are not to horrify you, it's just how much preparation is there, how much knowledge you have, how to express yourself, that's why. Okay, so today I would like to say that today we will have a live session in which we will have a wonderful 5 questions and which are very important from examination point of view. So I'm waiting for some other students to join us. So good afternoon everyone. So within 5 minutes we will start. We are waiting for a few more students. Yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon everyone. Very nice. Yeah. So very soon we are going to start our class, and for that uh, we are ready. And yes, good, very good. So thank you, Abid, Niladri, yes, Amanat. Thank you for joining in my class. Very good. So basically, we will start within 2 more minutes, and after that, my class will be on. Thank you, Niladri, for joining. Thank you, Vivor. Yes, Niladri, good afternoon. Okay, so please mention your name because many names are there, uh, or many people have joined with some other names like Ultimate Game and all these things, and I cannot recognize the students. Anyways, good afternoon to you each and everyone, and 1 more minute, and after that the live streaming will take place, and we will do the best 5 questions. And definitely I suggest that if you please share this channel with your friends, and please put your valuable comments so that I can work more efficiently on this channel, and I can reach to you all at each and every one, and with a lot of efforts I am giving, so that your result will be up to the mark. Okay. Fine. I'm anxiously waiting for your comments after this class. That will definitely boost up me a lot. Okay. Yes, good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon everyone, and today basically we will discuss some best questions, and these questions are very often asked, but as I told you, as my channel name is Straight Like Jalebi, the questions are in the form of jalebi, but we will make it very simple. Okay? So during exam, you should not be afraid after reading the question. Just imagine and think, okay, this question is from which chapter, which topic, and then just keep it like that and go for the next question. During the reading time, if you utilize this concept, definitely your confidence will be very high. It's my personal experience, because whenever I see the question, I never think how to solve it. I always think from which chapter it is, from which topic it is, and it will be very easy for me. Oh, at that topic, it's very clear to me. I'll definitely do all the answers. Okay? So it's 3:45. Let's start the class. And my first question today is surface like this. This question number 1 is actually page number 2, VVVIMP question, and that is activity 2. And this activity, you will get questions in different form, but I will tell you one very easiest way. This beaker is there, and in this beaker one chemical A has taken, and you are adding with another beaker one more chemical, that is B, and you will get a PPT, precipitate, which is yellow in color, and this is a double displacement reaction, and identify the reaction and write the reaction and change in color. Many questions comes in that way. So you see, in this activity I already manifest yellow color double displacement, and because of this two reasons are there due to which activity 1.2 is extremely important for 2 marks, for MCQ, even for sometimes 3 marks question. We see this question many a times. Let's see what is the question. The question is, when A is a PPT. So what we will say it in this way: when the lead nitrate PbNO3 holds twice, this is allowed to react with what? This is allowed to react with potassium iodide. What we will get? We will get lead iodide and potassium nitrate. Now balance the chemical reaction. How many lead? 1. How many iodine? 2. 1 is 2, that's why 2. How many potassium? 2, so it should be potassium over 2. How many nitrates are there? 2, that's why it is 2. Am I clear? Now, what is the change in color? This is definitely an aqueous solution. And this is definitely a solid form, and this is aqueous. So this question, surface in question paper in various way, you have to be very careful. This is a colorless solution, and this colorless solution will turn into yellow PPT, precipitate, and that's why this question is very, very important. Because what are the observation we focused? How can you recognize a chemical reaction is taking place? Number 1, change in color, change in state, evolution of gas, change in temperature, and 5th one, change in or formation of PPT. So see here, formation of PPT is taking place, yes. Change in color is taking place, colorless to yellow, yes. And it is a double displacement reaction, because lead is displacing potassium and potassium is taking place of lead. So it is a double displacement reaction, and these all points make this activity 1.2, page number 2, very, very important. Thank you. Now from here what is the main question asked? Number 1, the asked, give a chemical equation. First question you can write, give a chemical equation. So first question equation, so I wrote. Number 2, what is the part? Which law they follow? Yeah, which law this reaction follows. So which law this reaction follows? So you can write in my comment section which reaction is followed. Please write which law is followed. Yeah, very good. This follows law of conservation of mass. Number 2, what type of reaction it is? Third is type of reaction. So it is of two type of, we can categorize into two type. One is double displacement reaction, student, and we also call it precipitation reaction rather. Okay, so this is the complete answer. So you can see, we can get 1 marks question, we can get 3 marks questions, we can get 2 marks question, and we can also get MCQ. So please give a thumbs up if you like this explanation and if you have understand the concept. Please give a thumbs up. So thumbs up I'm expecting from your end. Yes, very good. So our next question, very good. Thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you Rekha, Tanisha, Harsh, Aryan Kumar Singh, thank you very much for joining us. Prachi Agarwal, thank you for joining us. Junjunwala, that's great. Okay, thank you. Now let's go for the next question. Now the next question which is very important, because normally we do numerical from electricity, a parallel and series. But this question really important. Why? So question number 2 is from chapter electricity, and this question is very important because we are taking 2 resistors. How many resistors? 2 resistors, and this resistor R1 is of 10 ohm and R2 of 20 ohm. Wonderful, sir. And they are connected in parallel. So they are connected in parallel combination. Wow, sir. And whatever the equivalent resistance we are getting, that equivalent resistance, whatever the total resistance we are getting, if we take 5 such resistance, then what, and arrange them in series, then find the equivalent resistance. So let me reframe the question for you. I would like to say, first we are having 2 resistors R1 valent reaction. So students, can you hear me? Just show me one thumbs up if you are able to hear me. Deepshri Gupta, thank you for joining. Sayur network, okay, thank you. So Okay, that means you can hear me nicely. Am I audible properly? One thumbs up, please. Am I audible properly? One thumbs up, please. Sir, life lagging hai means somewhere it is lagging, I think. Now it's okay. Can we start again? Can we start again? Yes, thank you, Pahar. Thank you. Now, if I have R1, R2, I repeat, R1, R2, yes, R1, R2, they are in parallel combination, yes. When we arrange them in a series, what will be the total equivalent resistance? So this is a wonderful question, and for this question, hardly you have to invest 1 minute 30 seconds. Sir, how? Let's see. Quick, huh? Now, in this question, first of all, when two resistors are there, और ये दो resistors parallel में है, तो we will use this formula. What? Rp is equals to R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2. बहुत लोग सोच रहे हैं कि how it is possible. Yes, very easy. The traditional formula, this is R1 by plus R2. So when you solve it, it is R1 into R2. It is R1 plus R2. So when I reciprocate, so definitely I will get R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2. Am I clear? R1 plus R2. तो we will use this formula. हम ये formula use करेंगे directly. तो हमारा इतना समय बचेगा. Am I clear? So I will not go for some lengthy process. I just explain. स्टूडेंट्स, आपके मन में विचार आ रहा होगा ये आया कहाँ से, हमारे टेक्स्ट बुक में तो नहीं है बेटा, हम इस तरीके से करेंगे. तो R1 कितना है 10, ओके. R2 कितना है 20, ओके. इन दोनों को हम क्या करते हैं, प्लस कर देते हैं. तो आंसर आ गया 200 बाई 30 ओम्स. यस. अब ऐसे लाइक दिस 5 registers are there whom we are adding in a series. Yes or no? तो RS का मतलब होता है R1 plus R2 plus R3. Yes or no? So like that we will add 200 by 30. So I will make it short. So it will become 20 by 3. So I will make it short. तो क्या हो जाएगा 20 by 3 plus 20 by 3. Sir, this is old fashioned. Come to the easy method. Yes, easy method is for RS N into R if you are having same value of resistance. ठीक है. तो हम ये easy method डालते हैं. N कितना है भैया 5, पुट करो. R कितना भैया 20 by 3. तो इंटू करते हैं भैया 100 by 3 ohm is our answer. तो अगर ये MCQ का क्वेश्चन है तो इन MCQ you will get 100 by 3 और if you divide it you will get 33.3 like that. कुछ भी होगा आपका आंसर सही आना चाहिए. And we will follow this one. A quick review of this same question. R1, R2 दो हैं, इन्हें पहले सीरीज में डालेंगे, इसे पैरेलल में डालेंगे. We will get the answer. ऐसे हमें 5 लेने हैं, 5 लेने हैं और 5 को सीरीज में रखेंगे. Total resistance superb. I hope. So can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a thumbs up for this explanation? Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a thumbs up for this explanation? Yeah, I'm expecting one thumbs up from your end. Thank you, Aditi Sapkota. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Prisha. Thank you, Prachi, Tanisha, Deepshri. Very good, very good. Thank you. I come to know Akanksha Verma. Very good, very good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all got it. I hope I am giving enough time to copy down it. So it will be in my channel. So you can see it again and again if you have any problem. Now, students, definitely our next question. Okay, for that, just think. If you have any question, anything, you can write in your comment that yes, sir, I have any doubt, anything. So question number 3, I would like to surface very soon. That's a good one. Yeah. Can we go for the next question? Are you all ready? So, third question for today. Yes, thank you, Bhumi, thank you. Now, this third question for today from biology. again VBIM question. The question is mention the functions of number 1 placenta, placenta, and number 2 is obviously we see fallopian tube or oviduct. Fallopian tube or oviduct. Okay. Now, very important thing. Check what is the word. It's not function. It is functions. That means at least 2 or more function you have to write. Okay. So this is a technique how you read and analyze the question in the examination room. Okay. Be confident. Okay, because you are the great champs. Okay. Now first, the first point will be what is the function of placenta. Now, what is placenta? That is very important. You know, if you don't know what is placenta, then how will you remember the function? Now, placenta is nothing but it is a bonding between the mother and the developing fetus or embryo, we will say rather. From uterine wall of the mother, there is what? Blood spaces. There is blood spaces. Okay. And from the embryo end, some finger-like villi are developing. And when they fit in this way, they make a disc-like structure. And you see, with the mother and with the embryo, there is a connection. So this is the ultimate connection which exists for 9 months in mother's womb, and through which we get all the nourishment and everything from our mom. Okay, and that's why it is suggested that the pregnant ladies should not be in that area, or we should not do smoking in that area where a pregnant lady is sitting, because if we do such type of thing, that nicotine will inhale by mom, and obviously it will goes to the developing embryo or fetus. So let's come to the point. What is the function? So the first function is of placenta is what? It helps in transportation of food in the form of glucose. Remember, this is the key word, transport and glucose. Number 1. The remaining English you can write. Number 2, it is the connecting link by which exchange, exchange of gases take place. That is O2 and CO2. That means whatever oxygen the fetus need or the embryo needs for the development received through placenta, and carbon dioxide released by the embryo will also release or come out through the placenta. Clear? C part. C part is, so keyword is exchange, and this you should mention, so it will give clarity in the answer. And third is removal of waste or nitrogenous waste. Okay, waste, because glucose is being taken, so waste have to be produced. Okay, some proteins are also consumed by mom, some fats are consumed, so they will give us some waste, and these wastes are coming out. Okay, so this is the very quick answer of, means this is the basic answer that we search as an examiner. We search these 3 answers in your answer sheet: transport of food in the form of glucose, exchange of gases O2 and CO2, and removal of waste. Okay, so what is placenta? I explain you. What its function? I explain you. Functions, that's why we are writing 2 or more than 2. I hope thumbs up from your end. Thank you. I'm rubbing it. Okay, now fallopian tube. So what is the function of fallopian tube? Yes, so what is the function of fallopian tube? Definitely it carries what? The egg or ovum. It carries egg or ovum from ovary into the to the fallopian tube. Okay, so it's mainly carry the egg or ovum from the ovary to the uterus. Okay, so this is the basic function of fallopian tube. Okay, fine. Number 2, what is the another function of fallopian tube? This is the place where fertilization, SATION, ZATION, both are correct. Fertilization of egg or ovum takes place. Okay, takes place. So this is a wonderful question. What is the function of fallopian tube? You can write any one. What are the functions of fallopian tube? It carries the egg from the ovary to the uterus, and here the fertilization takes place. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, any comment, any doubt? Please write. Sarvani, you have written thumbs up. Yes, that's great. Nishchal also, very good. Now, so we are getting many thumbs up. Yes, Harshvardhan, thank you. Our next question, the fourth question for today. Okay, any comment? Please don't forget to write comment, so that it always give me it always give me a inspiration, and I get always attached and connected with you. I feel that I am connected with you. Otherwise, what happen? I'm teaching here and nobody is understand the topic, then it is not a worthwhile. Okay, so the next very question which very oftenly comes, and that is from again chapter 1. So very frequently I will be like this online, and as much comment and as much request I will get, and as much you share with your friends, so that I get more recommendation for doing or uploading the what is called new videos. That is always from your end. You will inspire me to upload. Okay, yeah, Archishman, very good. So our next question is very nice, and this question is from chemistry. Okay, so again one question from chemistry, and this question is, in a mug like structure you have in your textbook, it has two parts. Okay, I make it two part. Okay, so here water is present, and here we are having two tubes, and in these tubes we are having electrodes, and these electrodes are connected with a battery, and this is positive, this is negative, positive, negative, and there is the switch. And when we switch it on, we find that here one gas is accumulated, and here another gas is accumulated. Say here gas A is accumulated, and here gas B is accumulated. Okay, so here inside this mug or jar, what we are having? Water. This reaction take place quickly. That's why we make the water acidified, or we add a little few drops of sulfuric acid, so that we make the solution acidic. Okay, sir. And when we switch it on, this positive end is anode, and this negative end क्या है बच्चों? नेगेटिव एंड है कैथोड. ठीक है, अब आपसे पूछा जाएगा कि यहाँ पर नेम द प्रोसेस टेकिंग प्लेस. ये प्रोसेस का नाम क्या है? ओके, नंबर 1. नंबर 2, what is the ratio of A is to B over here? Number 3, where name the gas, name the gases, that is A and B we are obtaining over here. So this is, you can see, I make it 3 marks question. Very simple. Okay, CPS is very simple if you have thorough knowledge. Okay. So what happened? Sir, we will using electrolysis. Okay. So it is called electrolysis or electrolytic decomposition reaction. Both are correct. So the process name is electrolysis. Electrolysis. Okay. The process का नाम क्या है? Electrolysis. इनकी रेशियो क्या होगी? तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू शुड नो, obviously if you do electrolysis of water, it will produce hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. That is common sense. But where hydrogen and where oxygen will accumulate, that is $1 million question. And we always know who is more in this case, hydrogen or oxygen? Hydrogen. You see, hydrogen or oxygen? Hydrogen. How can you say? So 2 hydrogen, 1 atom of oxygen. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. So in this case, we will say definitely many people will say more hydrogen and here less oxygen. This is a wrong concept. So why? Because this is liquid water, student. This is not the gas. It should be existing at the top. Remember? So here we will get oxygen gas and here we will get hydrogen gas. And we can say they exist in 2:1 ratio. Who? Hydrogen and oxygen. So A:B ratio will be 2:1 over here. Am I clear? So thank you Rekha, thank you Archishman for thumbs up, and you have given answer very good. Prachi Agarwal 2:1. Rekha Agarwal wrote 1:2. No beta, it is not correct. Why? Because water formula is what? Hydrogen, H2O. So how many hydrogen? 2. How many oxygen? 1. तो क्या आना चाहिए? इसका रेशियो 2:1 आना चाहिए. कोई बात नहीं, जितनी गलतियां आप इधर करेंगे उतना सुधरने का मौका मिलेगा. एंड देयर नो ऑप्शन फॉर डूइंग मिस्टेक्स. तो आपको जितनी गलतियां करना है ना बेटा, थोड़ा सा भी अफसोस मत करना कि क्या सोचेंगे लोग. नो, आप सीखने आए हो और हम आपको सिखाएंगे. Am I clear? Thank you very good for your genuine answers and keep on giving me. Yes, sir. A is oxygen. Yes, A is oxygen, but here this is water, this much oxygen. And if you compare, it is double of it. You see, it is double of it. So here hydrogen is there and here oxygen is produced. So this much oxygen and this much hydrogen. So you can see the amount of oxygen, whatever, if it is 10 gram, so here it will be 20 gram of hydrogen, and that's why it is 2:1. And I understand A is oxygen, A is less, because many students consider this volume, but we will not, because this is water, this area is gas. So this is A is oxygen, this is hydrogen. I hope you understood. Now this is the thing. Now what is accumulating at the anode and what is accumulating at the cathode? So we can say A is oxygen, that means at anode we are getting oxygen, and at cathode we are getting hydrogen. Am I clear? Hydrogen. Very good, very good. So this is wonderful thing. Okay, can you please explain the ratio again? Okay, fine, I will explain you. No issue. Again I am explaining, because you see water exists in 2:1 ratio by number of atoms. Because in high classes you will study the water is exist in 1:8 ratio also. That is by ratio by mass. But we are talking about the ratio of atoms, how much volume. So volume is hydrogen is 2, oxygen is 1. That's why hydrogen is 2, oxygen will be 2:1. Now you want to understand from this point of view, I would like to say, देखो कि यहाँ पर कौन ज़्यादा है. कौन ज़्यादा means which gas is more, A और B, ऑब्वियसली B ज़्यादा है. Am I clear? कितना ज़्यादा है? इसका डबल है, इसका डबल है, and that's why hydrogen is 2 and oxygen is 1. I hope clear. So but won't be the ratio of B is to A. Okay, you wrote very good IQ. I'm sorry, good amendment. Acha, you give your answer in that way. Okay, I said A is to B. I'm sorry, it should be B is to A. Very good. By chance I wrote wrong. Thank you. Wonderful observation. And students, thank you to Rekha. 2 is to 1. That's why it should be 2 is to 1. Fine. Thank you very much. I really appreciate this one. Next is next question is from physics. One more question from physics, and that will be the last question for today. I'm rubbing it. That will be the last question for today. Keep on writing your comments, and that really boosts me a lot. So we will start again. Okay, now from physics, one question from light. Okay, now question is from glass lab. Okay, so there is a glass lab. This is incident ray, this is normal, this is refracted ray, this is normal, this is emergent ray. So in short, I am writing incident ray, this is refracted ray, and this is emergent ray. Okay, sir? Yes. So the angle that is formed between the incident ray and the normal is called angle of incidence, and the angle formed between the normal and emergent ray is angle of emergent, and these two are called R1, R2. This question is coming to draw this diagram, and if you drew in this way during the exam, then half marks, or the teacher may cut the entire marks, or mercy half marks they can give you. Sir, why? Because the very important thing is arrows. If you forget to give the arrows, then this diagram is nullified, because we don't know which ray is coming and which ray is going out. So arrows are very important. First thing, very good. Now if you extend this incident ray, it is parallel to the emergent ray. Now this type of question we can expect in assertion reason also. सर कैसे बताइए कि if we extend, अगर हम इस incident ray को extend करेंगे, assertion, extend करेंगे, it will be parallel to the what? Emergent ray. Reason why? What is your expectation? Right? Why they are parallel to each other? Yes. Can I get some answer from your end? Please keep on typing. You can type in short also, like Rekha wrote in very short and very superb thing. Very good. Yes. Very good. So I and E are equal. A is interior. I am not getting. Okay, because they are interior. Angle I and angle E are equal because they are interior. No, because they are exterior angle. No, because they are exterior. Interior angle is R1 and R2. So why they are equal? Now let me tell you. My question was why these two rays are parallel. Why these two rays are parallel? You see, in prism, this is incident ray, this is normal, this is refracted, this is normal, this is emergent, incident ray, refracted ray, emergent ray. If you extend this incident ray and if you extend this emergent ray, they intersect and form angle of deviation. That's why I'm saying why they are parallel. But in case of prism, they are intersecting. Okay. Answer, yes. Angle I and angle E are equal interior. Okay, fine. Anything else? No answer. Okay, fine. Let me tell you the answer. In reason, if it is written, because opposite side of a glass slabs are parallel, that's why the incident ray and the refracted ray are parallel, then obviously you will select option A. Okay, because it is a correct justification. Because these two lines are parallel, that's why incident and emergent ray are parallel. But if you see in prism, the incident ray and the emergent ray are intersecting and making an angle of deviation D, it is because the opposite sides are not parallel. Am I clear? Opposite sides are not parallel. Finish? Now last and final subpart question from this, and that is last question for today, last subpart for today, and it will be last question for today. Let's see what is the question. Question is very easy. If you are having a microscope, and you are using two lenses over here, one is called eyepiece, and another one is called objective. Now you see, this power is P1, this power is P2. Say its power is 5 diopter and its power is 2 diopter. What will be the power of this microscope? Okay, so this question is from combination of power, where we write P equals to P1 plus P2 plus like that. So here we have 2, that's why we will use 5 plus 2 equals to 7 diopter. The question can further extend it. Why we can't use a single lens of 7 diopter? Why we have to use this type of? Because when we use a single lens of 7 diopter, the image will not give us so clarity, or we will not get so much clarity, because there is a bending of light only for one time in case of F7D, but in case of 5D and 2D, same light is bending for 2 times, hence more clear image will be obtained. Am I clear? So I hope you enjoyed this question, and very important questions I will keep on surfacing, but for that I need lots of thumbs up from you, lots of comment, and if anything that you want in my next class, definitely I will be giving you the next class also. So I hope you enjoyed, and keep in touch, and please give your valuable comments. Thank you and have a nice day.